Don't look up.
This video is for those of you who think that chemtrails are only happening on the day when you're looking up.
Don't look up.
They've been happening for some time, they happen quite often, the frequency of which has been increasing incredibly.
Nothing to see here.
You sound like you just woke up or something.
With the aerosol operations.
This shit makes me sad. Just look up in the sky. Just look up in the sky.
Especially striking in the town of Sarnia, which is incidentally surrounded by chemical plants, which sort of spew their waste into the water there. And it was almost an anecdotal thing at first that the inhabitants of Sarnia noted that all the pregnant women in their town seemed to be having girls.
This is 40 minutes away from where I was when I started. It's fizzled out quite a bit. Over 40 minutes. About an hour later.
Solid basis of evidence that indicates a extremely prominent biological aspect to these aerosol operations.
This shit makes me sad. Just look up in the sky. Just look up in the sky. I said look up in the sky. Airplane in the sky, not too high, flying by 30,000 to 40,000 feet, spraying genocide. Evil men, evil women, flying above the continent, not giving a fuck about the world that they were brought up in. Chemical spraying containing aluminum and barium, mixed together, make blood clots, metallic salts with carrion, burying the families, people getting Alzheimer's. Life is such a tragedy, forget things when you're old-timer. What the fuck is going on? Aluminum is cause of this. Better be stepping back, motherfucker, you wouldn't learn this college kid. Extremely low frequency chemical radiation waves, pathogenics in our body, weather controlled in many ways. Artificial clouds blocking healthy cosmic energy, disrupting the minds of nature's perfect healthy remedy. Heavily they be spraying and turning the blue sky to white. Look up in the night, even the country, there's no stars in sight.
I'm saying it mildly. It's quite conceivable. The information thus far suggests it very, very strongly. And that is that
government explanation, did just say it's a contrail, but a contrail dissipates, this shit stays still, we inhale. See it linger in the sky, see the airplane fly by, see the contrail dissipate, see the chemtrails multiply, disturbing qualities and unknown radar anomalies, spraying in the sky, disrupting your fucking psychology. Telephotography catches as the plane goes in operation, better than looking at it slow-mo. HEPA filters be catching stray hazardous particulates, magnesium found in funky web-like filaments. Water be containing biological components. In the air, lots of fungus and atmospheric mold tests. Repetitively, they continue to spray in the sky. Can drink the rainwater, pH levels too high. High frequency active auroral research project. Ionosphere manipulated weather is broadcast. ELF affecting cubic magnetic field. Frequencies that lie within the brain, they wanna come and steal. White blood cells traced in the diseases that thrive. These evil motherfuckers want us all to slowly die.
we appear to be harboring and carrying a set of pathogenic forms in our bodies.
What the fuck is going on and what the fuck is happening? Depopulation agenda supported by the Vatican. The Pentagon conspire with pharmaceutical companies. Aerosol crimes make us sick, we buy the drugs and make money. At the same time it dumbs us down, we are easy to control. They forget our biological body powered by our soul. Knowledge overcomes any type of hideous evil. Chemtrail formations are easy to notice amongst the people. Just look up in the sky, just look up in the sky. Open your fucking eyes, open your fucking eyes. The government don't give a shit and people don't even notice it. Chemical trails in the sky every day, they be upholding it. So the next time you go outside, use your brain and observe. When you are awakened, then help me spread these important words. Aerosol crimes linked to the fucking New World Order, and you'll see the type of formations over any country's border.
To the degree that I am able to conclude with my research, appears to have a direct tie
Nothing to see
with
here.
the aerosol operations.
This shit makes me sad. Just look up in the sky. Just look up in the sky. I said, look up in the sky.
Just started spraying about 20 minutes ago. That one, I don't know if you can still see it. Then there's this new one, just being laid right now. And it is dark and dirty.
Initially, enemy armies or populations can be exposed to, sprayed with, a very small amount of chemical or biological agent. The quantity of chemical or biological agent used may be so small as to be virtually undetectable. Following exposure, the enemy population may be targeted with microwave or radio frequency radiation in the exact resonance frequency of the chemical or biological agent used. The toxic agent will begin to resonate or spin and will react with much greater speed or activity within the bodies of the target population, similar to the behavior of enzymes that make life possible. This greater reactivity may be millions of times greater than normal and would behave as if the person had been given a massive dose of chemical or biological agent, enough in fact to cause death. Cyclotronic resonance of chemical and biological agents allows entire armies or populations to be destroyed with only minute amounts of the agent in their bodies if they are attacked with non-lethal microwave weapons afterwards. It will be impossible to develop and deploy such a weapon without first testing it. These tests are actually being done on American citizens.
And I talked to my NSA buddies at Fort Carson, Peterson Air Force Base, and Buckley, where I was actually their doctor taking care of the pilots flying and spraying the chemtrails. So I know it's real. If anybody says it's not real, they're full of it.
They're all contrails, but the contrails aren't for too long beyond veils. Anyone can see air spray clear as day. What goes up must come down, serious say. It's falling down, it truly is. We taste and smell it. Trace elements collated, scientific debates develop. Base elements is evident. Aluminium oxide and barium prevalent. A million crops die. It dissolves in water, but dehydrates the brain. Rigs immune systems, heart, lungs, and dilates the brain. Aluminium ingestion stands next beside ethylene dibromide, a banned pesticide. Other bizarre material analyzed in residue, sticky microscopic polymer fibers and citric grooves.
I think people are.
How nice, like we found it all in the truth.
Yeah, could be that it's for a reason too. Could be that this is the cleansing of the planet despite its forest. That's good.
Nothing to see here. You ever look up in the sky, sir?
Out blue skies with white masks and lies.
There's the next one. But it looks like he's like stopping.
It'll make your lungs slump.
Everyone's acting a little nutty tonight. They was sprayed in the day like it's something they like. I don't wanna be right, but they got Luca. My lungs froze up, I'm in a doped up stupor. I caught a thought, woke up. Pig shitty, now I see why they got us huddled up in big cities. Depopulation control, they had to make it sober, take it slow. 80% in case you didn't know.
Going on all day,
but I guess you would have never expected it. How often do you look up and think about anything connected? Your vision's limited, they're playing tic-tac-toe in the sky. Shit's living. I never been discredited. Look, it's blowback, ready to go like aerosolized Prozac. Mayday, mayday, they're kicking our ass like Pele. I don't give a f what they say, cause they spray poison through the sky.
Nothing to see here. Don't look up.
makes me sad.
Not every day. If they chemtrail us sometimes. Not a wrong time. Not a wrong time. Not a long time. Or a wrong, dishonorable time.
It rained down with brown and goo, and the whole town came down with flu. Is the intention to weaken the population? And why is NATO so deep in the operation? In a decade, the US claimed none on the weather to be used in warfare or any unknown endeavor. Radio waves are powered as heaters at the ionosphere across thousands of meters. The temperatures of 50,000 degrees, reducing huge storms and droughts as they please. Mass destruction, taking away liberties. H-A-A-R-P.
Chemtrails are being used in conjunction with HAARP by spraying metal oxides into the air above enemy skies, then directing ELF waves from HAARP to heat those metal oxides. The temperature of the sky is raised to more than 100 degrees Fahrenheit, preventing the accumulation of water vapor.
Are we in denial or a comatose state? Welcome to the trial to own your own fate. Minds and bodies are under attack, and many other animal tracks have run into the trap. These hazy lines poison the entire food chain. This is the bribe science new claim. They lie now about chemtrails above, but time will soon hammer in the nails of love. It's time to teach the youth how to make a new paradigm of peace and truth. We can resist most pathogens with boost of immunity, averting biowarfare, let loose in the community.
Yet another
This is inevitably military or something going on. The government, the Air Force, they send out what's known as chaff, and it's a way to experiment with the radar systems. And when you see this kind of a pattern like this, you can rest assured there's something going on. They're actually a little bitty magnetic, a little bitty strips of, whether it's aluminum, you know, they change it, but what happens is the radar deflects off of all these little pieces.
Over the Alleghenies, over the Great Basin of the Mississippi, west and still west of the cold ice stillness of the Rockies, unseen disaster comes creeping along the wing.
This shit makes me sad. Just look up in the sky. Just look up in the sky. I said look up in the sky. Airplane in the sky, not too high, flying by 30,000 to 40,000 feet, spraying genocide. Evil men, evil women, flying above the continent, not giving a fuck about the world that they were brought up in. Chemical spraying containing aluminum and barium, mixed together, make blood clots, metallic salts with carrion. Varying of families, people getting Alzheimer's. Life is such a tragedy, forget things when you're Alzheimer. What the fuck is going on? Aluminum is cause of this. Better be stepping back, motherfucker, you wouldn't learn this, college kid. Extremely low frequency chemical radiation waves, pathogenics in our body, weather controlled in many ways. Artificial clouds blocking healthy cosmic energy.